If you're a startup employee, you're probably wondering, will my equity ever be worth something? Most startups take 7 to 10 years to actually see liquidity. There's a bunch of paths to cash. The first, and probably the most famous, is the IPO, or the initial public offering, where your little old startup goes public on the big exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange and the NASDAQ. You're more or less trading private stock for public stock. Your company will have a big ticker. Even your mom and dad could actually buy into the company at that point. The second would be an acquisition, some sort of big company acquiring the entire organization itself. And finally, there could be a tender offer or secondary sale. We've been seeing a new theme inside of markets that we've been calling private for longer. It's this tradition of these large companies not necessarily going public for a variety of reasons. As companies take advantage of this trend, it's become a lot more common to allow investors to come in and buy shares from employees so that they can gather liquidity. The planning around these sort of tender offers and secondaries is super important because the tax implications and what you keep are going to be the difference between tens of thousands of dollars in the long run. Ask yourself three major questions. One, is this the time to be clipping profits, or is there an immense amount of upside still to be had? Do you understand the potential tax implications associated with this move? Can you play a little bit of offense for another year and wait for a future secondary sale? Startup equity is, of course, monopoly money until one of these big events happens. It's super important to optimize your wealth far beyond the walls of just what's happening with the equity. We can definitely help walk you through best practices and set you up for success.